Yo, what's up, Juju? Hypercat Jam. Let's see. Hypercat Jam. I have that as an emote. Yeah, I do. Oh my God, live. Let me see. How do I reload emotes? What's up, Juju? Hold on. Reload emotes. Reload emotes. Stream element. Yeah, some of them it doesn't. Some of them it doesn't show. Like they pop up in the chat, but yeah, I got the work. All right, let me see. Some of them don't. Oh, it does show up on the screen though. That's cool. It doesn't show up on my Stream Elements chat box, but it shows up on the stream, so that's good. That matters more. All right, let's see. I need to finish eating my food. Hold on. Put on some music. Oh, they just hit Juju with an ad. My bad, the twin. That's crazy. They gifted subs yesterday. None of them hit Juju. Tis, tis, tis. Some dude gifted 20 subs yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get refunded though. He like created his account right before he did it. Scam. Yeah, I think it was like some bullshit. He told me he was gonna make a crypto coin named after me. I wasn't gonna have to endorse it, but I would get 10,000. I told him give me a second to like look it up, make sure I'm okay with it. He went ahead and did it anyways. I clearly got no money. People came in my chat saying they bought the coin. I told them sell it, make sure they get their money back because I never agreed to do anything about it. But he gave me 20 subs before that happened. Said he worked for the website, but never showed proof. Oh, y'all want to see the food? Sweet potatoes, salad, salmon. Earlier I had like watermelon, pineapples, some Triscuit, some pizza salami, and some cheese. I got some wine. Healthy, yeah. Oh yeah, no, the belly gone, man. Belly gone. What happened? Oh yeah, yours, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we good, Juju. Yeah, no, we back. We back. Just take a little locking in. I just had to slow down on the alcohol for a few weeks. Do a push up. Yeah, I don't even be doing that. That's what I need to do. Zing Zing said your ass look hungry. And I was definitely eating way less. I definitely didn't get lose weight eating a lot. Mm. We're gonna play some game. I'm gonna skip this summer song. Shout out Summers, but the movie gonna play a game. I just want to finish eating real quick. I guess I could throw up a video real quick. What's the move? What game probably leak or no? Hold on. I feel like my camera catfishing. Got me looking like I'm Juju. There we go. Trying to look like Dank. You better have me looking kind of bright. Had me kind of bright, man. I'm taking my time, Zing. Here, let me put the plate down. You right. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take my time. I usually do be on this bitch eating crazy. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. You eat like Zing gonna eat your plate. All right, let me slow down. Slow down. Let me take a bite. Put my food down. Might fuck around and take your food. Now, today's word is patience. Today's word is patience. I'm gonna take my time. I had to exercise some patience today. I'm in a grocery store. You know, just got a few items, like maybe 4-5 items. I'm in the checkout line. Bam, they ring my stuff up. They ring up like 4 items. Then I notice I entered the phone number wrong because it's asking me, like, instead of just taking the money off, it's like, well, do you want to send a text message to that number to sign up? I'm like, oops, I put the wrong number in. They're like, oh, well, you know, we have to restart the whole number. Are you sure you want us to do that? I'm like, yeah. The dude behind me, instead of asking me, he asked the cashier. He's like, well, shit, I only got 2 items. Can I just go in front of him? And for some reason, it irritated me. Well, I was already kind of irritated that I accidentally entered the wrong number and then they had to restart the whole process. I thought they could just re-pop up the prompt. I entered the correct number. So I was a little annoyed, and then I just thought it was kind of disrespectful that instead of asking me or instead of me offering it to the dude, he just tried to ask the cashier if I could step to the side so he could do his 2 items. So I'm like, nah. I said, well, I only got 5, bro. And if you only got 2, self-checkout right there. I'm only in this aisle because I got alcohol. Luckily, it didn't go too much further than that. And the cashier just, you know, took her time, rung my stuff back up, and then she let him know same thing. Like, yeah, you could go to self-checkout, but I really had no business even interacting with him. It's not like his question was never directed towards me, and nothing good was gonna happen if he was combative with what I said. I probably was hungry. I hadn't ate all day, but I'm happy he let it die because could have got wicked. Could have got wicked. But yeah, you feel what I'm saying though, Zing? Like, I get where the dude is coming from though. Like, he like, yo, I just got 2 items. I'm not trying to wait for y'all to re-ring up his 5 items, 6 items. But bro, let me offer that to you. Or you ask me. And shut up the cashier, because I'd have been pissed if she told me to stand to the side. Like, what you mean stand to the side? Because you rung up 5 items, you got to ring them up again? Bro, stop it. And you don't even got to do that. Like, just ring up the few things, re-ring up the stuff that I said is supposed to be on sale. And we're good. But anyways, word of the day is patience, because had I had taken my time and entered the number the correct way to begin with, A, that would have alleviated all the issues. B, I had no reason talking to that man. That man was not talking to me. He asked something to the cashier. Yeah. And then also I felt a little bit embarrassed because it's like the only reason you enter the phone number at the grocery store is to get the little discount. But it's like, what are you embarrassed of, mud? Everybody does that. Everybody, when they go to Vons, they enter their phone number, they get the money off. If you enter your phone number and you don't get none of that money off, your ass better sit there and tell them, hey man, my shit don't got none of the deductions. Yeah, especially when you go to like Kroger, Safeway, Albertsons, Vons. It'd be like $10 for a gallon of milk or $6.49 if you enter your phone number. Yeah, not even just the digital. I'm not even saying I was snipping the coupon. I'm just saying you gotta have the club number. Yeah, you gotta do all of it, zing zing. But minimum, even if you don't do the coupons, you gotta at least have a phone number. You got to. Sometimes though they'll scan the thing for you. Like if you don't got one, they'll scan it for you. But like I said, I entered the phone number. It wasn't attached to any account. So I'm like, oh no, I can't. I'm not what. But I was a little embarrassed because the line, you start seeing the line get longer and stuff. But anyways, lesson of the day, patience, man. Patience, because there was no reason for me to feel rushed. It was a genuine accident happens. There was plenty of other lines. The dude behind me had the ability to go to self-checkout. They have people that would help him in self-checkout. So all that getting riled up was for nothing. And I'm very grateful that man, when I told him to go to self-checkout, that he didn't respond to me, especially not with any aggression, because I was on a loose, I was on a thin ice. I was on thin ice. Yeah. My mental was on thin ice. I don't know. Oh, salmon, sweet potatoes, and salad. And some wine. Sweet potato. This is like a kale salad. You got like kale, onions, raisins, no seeds and shit. He said it would have made you pay for both of our grocery. Oh yeah, Zing Zing is sub. A dude came in last night, gifted 20 subs. But I'm pretty sure they about to get refunded. Pretty sure it was like a fake account because he made the account the same day. Made the account, followed, gifted subs all in the same day. Nah, chill. Fuck you mean? To be honest, I already reported it. I reported to Twitch. I was like, hey man. Just in case, I don't want to get my people get their payouts banned for 3 months doing shit like being a victim of fraud on Twitch. So yeah, I told him this morning, I'm like, hey man, some guy came in my chat last night, brand new account, gifting subs. Zing Zing. But yeah, hopefully y'all had a good day. That's my little TED talk. I wouldn't even mind it to like let him know he could go in front of me. It's just I just didn't like how he did that, mud. Like I don't like that, mud. He said, hit that boundary shit, don't be scared, nah. Shout out to Zing Zing. He said shit in Florida, they been and popped his ass. Oh, you want to go in front of me? Here, pay for my shit. And here goes some hot shit too in GTA. That nigga Zimbabwe zing zing. It's crazy how entertaining I could find a bunch of my sub emotes. It's crazy I could see emotes in the chat, and I feel like I'm actually reading like hieroglyphics. What's up, Special Tingle? Going good, bro. Doing good, bro. How you doing? Oh, stories, yeah. That's what you chasing life? Just enjoying the emotes? Or whole stories? Oh, serotonin maximum. You on your hedonistic shit? Your hedonism shit? He said, I'm trying to be happy in every moment. Now, create a mass. What's for dinner? It was salmon salad and sweet potatoes. Condo in Jamaica. Yeah, no, it was good. It's always good. I'm thinking we play some league. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in a rush to play a game right now. I kind of just want to sit here and chill for a little bit. I don't really have nothing to talk about, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Song request? Oh yeah, y'all could song request. Let's do that for a little bit. And let me turn it up some so we can hear your song better. Oh yeah, exclamation mark SI. The only thing is only for subscribers, Special Tingle, so that's the POV. Your password is incorrect. Yeah, no, it's something for the subs to feel like they get a little. I don't think it'll let you see the song queue. I don't think they got a thing for the song queue leak. I don't think this one got a thing. But Leak, you got a sub now. I think when they gifted the subs yesterday, I think you got hit. I think they hit you yesterday with a sub. You just got a song request something. What's up, little boo boo? Thank you for the follow and kick, Chopper Skinner. Damn. Yeah, you can play whatever you want, Mo. Y'all the DJ now. Y'all the DJ now, shit. Y'all the DJs now. Oh man, hope y'all had a good day though, man. My day was chill. Had a chill little day. Like I said, I almost got robbed. Well, I did get robbed up in the grocery store, but lucky I ain't go too far left. Chef boy gang gang. You still got some of your hooch, Juju? Are you done? You good off that? But Juju made some alcohol, ran through both batches. Holy. Oh yeah, it's only 3 songs at the time. Zing zing. He said, "What the fuck?" And we got Zing Zing the sub. That boy. He says DJ Zing Zing in this bitch. Ain't no more sub. Ain't no more ads. Zing Zing said, I've been waiting for this. You said y'all been playing that bullshit. Let her real Z get up in that DJ booth. Let a real Z get up in that booth. Biggest Z, nigga. Oh, that boy ZZ should be ZZ. Boy, double OZ, double Z. Hit that motherfucking Z walk. Hey, dead flies. Dead flies, nigga. Mimi, that sapa say. Like you doing, throwing up that Z. I'm a big ass Haitian. I'm a Haitian. Throwing up that Z. I'm on that Kodak Black. On that Kodak Black shit. What's up, Mimi? To the big zoo up. I don't have any association. Hey, dead flies. Glee. Glee. I got all gold, all gold perms. Glee. I sound like Mew Mew, Rolls Royce, the same color as bubble tea. Holy. I sound like Mew Mew cat. He said, but emphasis on the bubble tea and not the Rolls Royce. Holy. He said we got the bubble, the teas, but no. Gotta start somewhere, zing zing. Turn some bubble tea to a whole Rolls Royce. Shit. Fuck around, turn a bubble to a whole bubble tea factory off of one bubble. The mess. All right, what game yeah we play League or? I don't know. I feel like we do got to start like turn a pearl to a T2. Damn, that's what Zing's even listening to. Oh yeah, y'all better be careful how y'all talk about Zing Zing. He might slap the perms out of one of y'all mouth. Holy. Fuck around, slap the perms out your mouth. Let me see who got hit with a sub yesterday. I thought I saw 420 leak. Oh yeah, Tyrone from the block got one. The Bigs. My bad. I thought I saw your name yesterday. 420 leak. That's crazy to me. I could have swore. I literally told myself, oh, that's fire. I thought you got gifted yesterday. I know Tyrone from the block and Zing Zing did. I thought it was all three of y'all. I remember thinking, ooh, they about to be going crazy on the music. Yeah, no, I saw that. Now that's that big shit. You don't see that in this bitch. You don't really see that on Twitch much. You gotta be in like, yeah, no, that's crazy. That's one of my first 20 subs ever in life, man. 420 league. That's one of the first 20 subs I ever got in my life. I got partnered them there 8 years ago. That's one of the first 20 right there. Holy. Levi overalls, that's funny. Shout out A7. I need a A7 nigga to pop up right now. Where A7? Why they hating on Kai, man? You not allowed to Google words you don't understand, man. Oh God, I know a lot of niggas who you come across the word dichotomy, you not saying it right your first time. I know a lot of niggas not reading dichotomy. I don't know what she said. I saw this video. It was this mom talking to her son. She said, listen, son, you're like let's just say a dandelion, whatever. Let's just insert random fly. You're like a dandelion. But he's like, these people you hang around with, they're more like wheat or like oats and shit. She's like, so unfortunately, you're not really in an environment where you could grow to your full potential, because oats and shit, they require a whole different shit to grow. Like it's a whole different little formula and shit. So you need to be around. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cool how she just told them pretty much just be careful what you be around. Long story short. And it's not that you don't have to be rude to people. It's not about being rude to people, but it's just about discerning, making a discernment and understanding like, okay, yeah, these type of people I probably shouldn't be around. And then vice versa. Okay, these are, instead of just being on autopilot all the time thinking nothing matters. Exactly. Keep proper company. Exactly. It sounds so simple, bro, but hey man, shout out Big Zing Zing. So yeah, I thought that was a fire video. She told her something like, you just, if you really want to grow and be your full potential, you just, something to think about, man. It's like, I feel that though, cause it'll be around, yeah, you just gotta be careful. You have any sign pics of little, I wish I did. I don't know how Zyro got that. And I don't think it was a peep signature. I don't know whose signature is on the back of that. I don't know why. What told me to put that in that boy's package? But yeah, I remember seeing that video of that boy opening up that fanny pack. That nigga saw the little P picture and said, "Who is this?" I said, "Oh my god, oh my god, what have I done?" Shout out Lil Peep. I remember I went to a. I think I told y'all this story, but I remember going to a Lil Peep memorial in front of. Well, I went to two, but one of them was in front of the No Jumper store, and I remember seeing one of his friends Kill Station on the floor crying. Yeah, super long hair. He just had his head down. He's crying, right? So I sat next to him. I remember when I went to a Horsehead concert, I was like in the back smoking, and he invited me like sit down at the table to smoke there. Shout out to Kill Station, but I remember he's sitting there crying, right? And then I remember looking up, and this nigga's pulling up to No Jumper. They on IG Live. Hey, turn up. We at the Pete Memorial on. I was like, holy duality of man. You have someone sitting here bawling their eyes out because their friend just died of a fucking overdose. And then you got other motherfucker. Hey, turn up. We at that Pete Memorial. Hey, No Jump. I'm like, oh, this shit get wicked. But to be fair, I'm sure part of me being there was also, you know, to feel like I was like at the cool spot or something. But yeah, it's not that they're wrong or anything. It's not about them being wrong. I just remember that being like a moment for me, like, holy bro, like that's some wild shit. Like niggas homeboy sitting here bawling his eyes out on the sidewalk. Meanwhile, niggas popping out the car. I turn up, yeah, damn up. But it's all good. It's all good. If you kiss this shit, let me play the song. It's just exclamation mark song SR. Song cannot be added. Oh yeah, let me play it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that shit is crazy. Yeah, shout out Brennan Savage is in this song. Shout out Brennan Savage. Came across him a few times. I remember the girls used to love Brennan Savage. Holy fuck. The hoes would always be over Brennan. That shit was mind blowing. He had like super long blonde hair, I'm pretty sure. Kill Station looked more like he had like dark brunette hair, a little more grunge looking. But yeah, I remember thinking that shit was crazy, bro. Like, I was like, how, like, I remember thinking it was so insensitive at the time. Like, I couldn't imagine sitting there, like, mourning someone, and then people are like talking about turn up. I'm at the Pete Memorial turn up, my. Then I remember it was like a big thing where the people were like, some people were like charging and shit for certain Pete memorials in LA. So like they had to like, I think his mom was like knocking, like saying like some of them aren't official. So they did like an official one in LA hosted by Ham on Everything, I think, in one of the warehouses where they had his mom called into Skype. That's the one that's the second one I went to, where his mom called in on Skype or whatever and gave a message to everybody that was there. Just pretty much just thanking everybody for like, you know, loving her son and shit. No, that shit crazy though. Shit crazy. That fentanyl shit is insane, bro. I just saw a video. They literally said for women to be careful when they in the parking lot because I guess there's been an uptick in niggas leaving $20 bills near. I guess it's not just for girls, but I guess they leave a $20 bill near the car with some sort of white drug on it that I guess makes you like damn near pass out when you pick up the money and touch the white substance, and then they get in your car. I believe you seen some shit. It's so much wicked shit in this world. I hear we about to bomb Iran today. What's that about? Not to get into politics, but So they keep saying on the prediction markets like poly market and stuff, it skyrocketed. It went from 10% chance to 50% chance in the last 12 hours. I didn't even know that, gang. I thought they was fucked up over there. I thought didn't they just have something where like the government tried to knock off two zeros or some shit from their money? It led to hyperinflation. Now their money is down 98% in the last 4 months against the American dollar. Could you imagine that, bro? You lose 98% of your money in 6 months. Like, let's say you had $100,000 in Iran money, $100,000 worth of American money in Iran money. You look up 6 months later, that bitch worth 2,000 American dollars. That shit is terrifying. They said in the last 6 months, Bitcoin has gone up like fucking 50x compared to they money just because their money's been plummeting. So even though Bitcoin's been stagnant against the American dollar, some would say stagnant, whatever. What? For them, that shit terrifying, man. It's like, damn, it's all because the government just tried to do some shit. The government, at least that was my understanding. I'm ignorant, but my understanding was anyways, but that should be scary. Should be scary. But yeah. But we're gonna play some games. My bad. I know y'all, I don't even know much about stuff like that to even pretend like I could talk about it. So we gonna move on. But yeah, I did see that. And I feel like that prediction market should be like accurate. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like it seemed like whenever you see that prediction market shit spike, it's like a motherfucker knows something. Like how I go from 10%, and it's the probably it's the thing is, will it happen by the end of today? And it went from 10% to 50%. So it's just like a huge influx of money is bet that we're gonna bomb them today. But I guess it's not definitive. It doesn't actually define anything. It's not like definitive. Every money is fake. Yeah, it's a sheep's route item. I don't even know. I don't know anything about anything special, Tingo. I didn't know Iran was. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let how you gonna set Iranian money? How you gonna set Iranian money to 0 USD? let me actually look it up. I don't know. Let me see Iranian. What's it called? The Iranian. Yeah, it's this. Look. So yeah, they said over the last year. Look, it's literally. I don't know, bro. It's just crazy. How many? This is a million. 1, 2, 3. It's 10 million. Yeah, apparently this was way better just a few months ago, bro. I guess even just holy fuck, just a few weeks ago, at least has something. I mean, it looks like it's always been at the damn, it was at that 0.24 mark for a while. Then it just bled. That's crazy. That's sad, bro. Shout out Iran, man. Oh no, I fuck with, I don't know, any Iranian people I've ever met. I mean, it's obviously anecdotal, but they've been just as cool as any other group of people I've ever met. That's honestly the only reason I even know how to say Iran. I feel like America media has always just told me Iran, and Iraq. Yeah, nah. Shout out the Iranians. I think that's pretty scary though. Like hyper deflation of your money. I feel like a lot of people don't think about that, especially here in America. But maybe there's a reason we don't think about it. Maybe we're kind of like safe. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy just watching like your local currency just bleed. It's like, where do you go from there? Like, that just sounds so like devastating. Like, so does everything now cost less there since the money has no value? I guess you just had to be one of the people who was converting their money to fucking US dollars or something. Like, it's like stocks plummeting. That's a good point. Yeah, but it's like usually it's just another asset class. That's a good point, Zimbabwe. They literally control. Yeah, I think it's different for us. I think it's different for us since we're a big dog. That's a good point, Special Tingo. That's a good point, Zimbabwe. Zing zing. I feel like usually you don't expect to happen into your bank account. What's up, Freeman? That is a good point, though. And he put on some Kodak for the zing zing ass. He said, I'm not always in a trap with it. I got wisdom. People customers freedom, but then again, big bank money, people control. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, Freeman. There's definitely a lot of perks to this America shit. No cap. No cap. Especially after I just saw that movie about them people in Syria that I told y'all about. Oh, hell no. That shit's scary. You really gotta be grateful for everything you got. You gotta be grateful for everything. That shit's scary. I saw this thing. It said it's a nigga on the bus stop looking at a nigga on a bike saying, damn, I wish I had a bike. They think, and the nigga on the bike think he got it back because he don't got the car. And it's a nigga in the car who mad because he don't got the Lambo. And it's a nigga in the Lambo mad he ain't got a McLaren. It's a nigga in the McLaren mad he ain't got the masonry kit. And it's like whole time it's a nigga in the hospital just wishing he could go outside and just, you feel me? He just want to feel it. So I'm like, yo, this shit wicked, man. It's a nigga. He just want to go outside again. He don't give a fuck. He on that bus stop. He don't give a fuck. He on that bus. He don't give a fuck if he walking. He don't give a fuck. He got to sit in the chair, man. He just want to go outside again. That's what I'm saying. You just gotta be grateful, man. That shit wicked. That shit wicked. But it's really just like a mental thing. Like you just got like, I feel like you damn near got to train yourself to be grateful because it's so easy to just like downplay the shit you used to. Like, it's so easy to just be like to just normalize everything you have. I don't know. Yeah, it's all about perspective. But my bad, I don't want to get too like preachy because but yeah, word of the day, like I said, I went to the grocery store today. And I had a moment where I almost lashed out at a dude. So word of the day is patience, because really, the man didn't do nothing wrong. I'm going to run over the story real quick just so y'all, I know some of y'all are new. So I'm checking out my groceries. I probably got about 6 items. I would have went to self-checkout, but I grabbed a little bottle of wine. So bam, I'm in the checkout line. I enter the phone number to get the, the little club promo, whatever. But I entered the wrong zip code, so the sale doesn't go through, and it asks me, do I need them to send me a text message to sign up? So I'm like, hey, I entered the number wrong. Can we redo it? They're like, oh, we can't redo the prompt. We would have to rescan your items. I'm like, okay, sounds good. The dude behind me, he's like, well, he asked the cashier, well, can I just go in front of him since I have 2 items? And I took offense because it's like, bro, I got 6 items. You didn't even, like, at least ask me, bro. Or let me, like, ask you. So I told him, bro, I got 6 items. You could go to self-checkout. Because all he had was 2 salads. So shout out to the cashier because she pretty much said the same thing. Like, well, I'm going to just finish this real quick. He only has a few items. But feel free to go to self-checkout. But I'm happy that when I told him that he didn't say something back to me. Because I had no reason to speak to him. He never actually spoke to me. So I didn't actually have a reason to speak to him. I just was annoyed at the fact that I keyed in the wrong number. And then I just allowed him bypassing asking me. I allowed that to also trigger me. Yeah, who knows where it would have went after that. But so yeah, word today is patience, because if I would have took my time and entered the right number, that's all it was. I was rushing, so I entered the wrong number, and then I reacted too quick when I heard him ask his question. But yeah. You selling suction jobs first? Should I take a dab, or y'all want me to game sober? Well, I mean, I'm drinking wine. What games you playing, Zajo? It's cool seeing people type in the chat that I don't see all the time. All of y'all been following for so long too, so I appreciate that. But definitely don't let the negative energy get to you. Amen. Amen. Special tingle. Amen. Yeah, no, I was honestly just in a vulnerable position even before I went to the grocery store, if I'm being honest. So but just because, one thing I've learned is, just because you feel a certain type of way, it doesn't really like excuse certain actions. Like, a feeling is a feeling, an action is an action, a thought is a thought, an action is an action. So I should still be able to make relatively cognitive decisions. Yeah. Obviously there's certain, exceptions, which is why they have like crimes of passion, but appreciate that. FPS games, Counter-Strike, the finals, Valorant, that's fire. 7 years, I appreciate that, soldier. Damn, appreciate that. Let me take a dab for. Yeah, no, most of y'all, I know it's the same thing. Yeah, a lot of y'all, this shit crazy. Appreciate it. So FPS games, okay. Gotta get back in my FPS bag. I do have Face It now, so I will start playing Face It more often. And I fixed my jitter issue on Counter-Strike, so it should be some good Face It matches. Some Face It, okay. Not right. I'm probably not gonna do it right now, but yeah, I do got Face It now. It's gonna be my first time playing Face It. I guess I could start off with that. Fuck it. I don't gotta start with League, but the thing about League is I have a 20% win rate this season, so I feel like I have to at least get it to 50%. Like, never. I appreciate that, Mud. Appreciate that, but this shit is like mind blowing to me that I'm getting shit on this season. But it's all good. It's all good. Take a look down. I had that blickadoo. Y'all fuck with Deadlock at all? You fuck with Deadlock Special Tingle? What games you be playing? If y'all want a Deadlock invite, I could send y'all a Deadlock Alpha playtest invite. And how y'all feel about World of Warcraft? I was thinking about hopping on that TBC shit. Shout out Freedman. Thing is, it's like, I low-key want to do it on some like, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I kind of do it on like some content shit and try to like collab and grow my shit, but it's also on some shit. It's like, nigga, it's gonna be a lot of like dank hopping and DM. Yo, you think I could join? That should be burnt. But Deadlock, I'm so ass. It's so good. Shout out Counter-Strike. Y'all both fuck with Counter-Strike. Y'all be feeling bad, Special Tingle, because I'm not like the type of person telling people still gonna be like 4 to 5 months away. Oh, okay. So the thing Soda Poppin was doing today earlier, when he said he was logging in Test Hardcore, are they not just doing a mod? I feel like they just doing an add-on mod. You think they doing? You think they're waiting for official servers? But you probably know better. But I noticed today before he got banned, I think he got unbanned. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so right now it's gonna be like people gonna play regular TBC, and then when the other shit come out, then it's like okay, that makes sense. So right now it's like if you want to play regular TBC, feel free to play it, and then the event shit not till later in the year, anyways. Okay, fucking golfer's elbow, man. Stretch this motherfucker. Wiz hasn't said anything. Got you. I'm gonna take a little dab, and we're gonna figure out what game I'm gonna play. Let's do this, mod. Holy, bro. It's crazy how even on low temp, bro, that bitch be punching. It's low key not even done. I low key bitched out. Let me finish it. I low key bitched out. I'm about to lower the temp even more. Holy. Ooh, W, yeah. Hold on. Let me turn on my air purifier. Sleep is it? Nah. Isn't that crazy how that's actually crazy. I ended up doing a 16-hour stream yesterday after almost passing out 2 hours into the stream. That shit is weird. I was literally falling asleep mid video games 2 to 3 hours into the stream and somehow powered through. Now that shit is scary, Freeman. I was like, how did I not pass out doing coding for 7 hours? Dang you, bro. That should be like I'm literally living through it. So you gotta imagine it's wild to y'all. You gotta like I'm telling you, I'm on this bitch fighting for my life. I'm fighting these dabs for my life. If I wasn't streaming, I literally dab, sleep, dab, sleep. I mean, until I'm forced to go be an adult. But if no adulting needed to happen, and I would be in bed, mud, with the TV on. I'd be right there, and that motherfucker with this motherfucker on. I had that motherfucker on, Twitch on. I'll be under that blanket. Trying to pretend like sound like nah, it feel that way till you do it a few days, like till you do it a few days in a row, then you like, oh, okay, what the hell am I? Hold on, man. But yeah, nah. It's a cool little nightcap though. It's a cool little nightcap. It's a cool little way to end the night. But yeah, nah, that dab shit wicked. Dab shit wicked. Okay, let me see. Video game time. Where do we go, y'all? Let's lock in. Let's play some games. Let's play some motherfucking games. Okay. Do we do brain games at all? No. Let me see. I could try my first face again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play Face It. What's your thing, Special Tingle? It's about to run an ad in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. How do I add ya? My name is Dankquan. Dankquan with a hyphen. I'll show you my shit. Dankquan with a hyphen, twin. Dankquan with a hyphen, twin. Y'all want to play? About to play some Face It real quick. Play some Face It in this bitch. That nigga said, sound like a good day to me. Nah, you know. Nah, you don't want to just be in bed. I feel like Freeman, you clearly not a just be in bed type. You clearly like being on your PC. You be going out and doing shit. You be. It's like that one day you could have easily just ordered some alcohol. You know, you purposely went out and grabbed it. You could have easily spent, you know, you would have got finesse. They definitely would have charged you $10 extra to get it Uber to your crib. Yeah, you could add. You don't got to play today. So yeah, nah. And that's a good thing too, by the way. It's good that, well, it's everything's about a balance, but definitely shouldn't just be glued to your bed. But I mean, if every now and then. Now I go grab everything, then hop on this bitch. That's fine. What with that? That sounds like a functioning adult, or like a yeah. That sounds about right. Sounds pretty mature. Pretty sounds about right. Why? Okay, why does this happen every time? Every time it tells me to restart my computer. Why does it do that, bro? Is it because, dude, I literally restarted my computer. AC. But it says that every time, but I've already restarted my computer. Let me, because I did uninstall the anti cheat first before let me just uninstall the anti cheat. I'm gonna I'm gonna re-download it and just restart my computer. Search face it AC. Did you get a bias and change the no? I know I need to do all that. So. Let me just restart my computer. I know. Why? Why does Counter Strike always ask me to, or not Counter Strike, but Face It? Tell me, whoa, holy fuck! Why does Face It always ask me to restart my computer? After I run the anti cheat when I try to play Face It. It happens every time I try to play it though. For the last 3 days in a row, every time I open it, it just tells me I need to restart. I've never been able to play a Face It match. How do I voice chat with one of the other ones? I think this is just for coding. I feel like I do need to talk to a different one. Okay, every time I try to play Face It, it fucking it just tells me to restart my fucking computer. But it's like I've restarted 3 days in a row and it still just keeps telling me to restart it. I'm trying to play Counter Strike, but through Face It. Oh, that was like voice to text. My bad. Misunderstood what was happening. The reason you're stuck in this is because I know low security settings are blocking. Oh, I do have fast boot. I do have this. I do restart. Okay, let me restart my computer real quick. How do I do it to where the Twitch stream doesn't crash? I think I just end process on the OBS, right? Or let's see. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm about to restart my shit. Be right back. Should take